The video you're about to see looks like two friends simply relaxing in a waiting room. According to the person filming, he was only trying to record his cousin who had fallen asleep beside him. But without realizing it, he may have captured something in the background that left many viewers feeling uneasy. See if you can spot it.
Kompok. Bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun Kompok, kami harap untuk mempersiapkan diri, periksa dan teliti kembali barang bawaan Anda.
As the camera moves across the room, everything appears completely normal at first. Just a quiet waiting room. Nothing strange, nothing frightening. But some viewers noticed a disturbing detail in the background. Something the person filming did not see at the time.
Bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun, bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun, bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun.
Behind them is a mirror, and in that reflection, something strange appears. For a brief moment, the cousin, who is clearly asleep, seems to have his eyes open in the mirror. But what makes the footage even more unsettling is that the reflection does not just look awake. At certain moments, it almost appears to be staring directly into the camera. It is the kind of detail that is easy to miss at first, but once you notice it, it becomes very hard to ignore. So what do you think? Was it just an illusion caused by the angle, lighting, and low video quality? Or did the camera capture something that should never have appeared in that reflection?
Kompok. Bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun Kompok, kami harap untuk mempersiapkan diri, periksa dan teliti kembali barang.
She was filming herself when something terrifying appeared behind her. This scary video was recently posted by a girl on TikTok, and it quickly went viral, reaching more than 96 million views in a short time. In the video, the girl is recording herself singing in her room. At first, she believed it was just a normal video and uploaded it without thinking much of it. But shortly after posting it, she began receiving a flood of messages from viewers telling her that something had appeared in the background. When she watched the video again, she was shocked by what she saw. For a split second, a face with terrifying features appears behind the girl before disappearing almost instantly. It is extremely hard to notice at first glance, which makes it even creepier. The girl says she recorded the video late at night and insists that she was completely alone in the room. She also claims the video is real and not staged. To this day, she says she has no idea what appeared behind her. So what do you think? Was it just a strange visual glitch? Or did her camera capture something standing behind her in the dark? On September 21st, 2022, a woman was walking near the back of her property, enjoying the quiet surroundings of her isolated home. She lived far away from other houses, surrounded by thick woods and open land. For her, walking through the area was completely normal. But on this day, something felt different. At one point, she noticed movement between the trees. Almost immediately, she got the disturbing feeling that someone, or something, was watching her. Startled, she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Yo, I could have sworn I seen somebody run through these woods just now. I live in a country. Not too many people know about this back here. But I'm telling you, I could have sworn I saw somebody. Oh my goodness. Hey, Zach. I could have sworn. See, Zach, there is a man over there. What? I'm not even playing. You need to go check it out. There is somebody over there.
I'll go check.
Hiding by our tree right now. I'm not even. Be careful. I just seen him over there by that tree, Zach. Zach, be careful. I'm not even playing. Zach, he's right there.
As she moves the camera around, trying to find where the sounds and movement are coming from, a strange figure can be seen peeking from behind one of the trees. It only appears for a few moments, but it is enough to make the entire scene feel deeply unsettling. The woman is clearly shaken and wisely decides not to get any closer. The recording ends right there, leaving one question unanswered. What did she just see in the woods? But the story did not end there. Later that night, after hearing strange noises again near the back of the property, the family returned to the area to investigate. And this time, they captured something even more disturbing.
All right, y'all. This is day 2, and I'm telling you, there is something in those. Oh my goodness, Zach, yeah. There is something out there, Zach. There is. I'm telling you, you need to go check it out. I don't know what it is. There's something out here. I'm not even playing. Please go and check it out. I'm about to freak.
All right,
please.
Checked it out here already now.
Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, there's something out here. I'm not even going no closer because I'm so scared.
There's nothing out here.
Zach, I'm telling you, there is somebody or something out here.
I don't see it.
Zach, I'm not even kidding. Go. Look closer.
I'm there. Daddy, right there.
Zach,
I don't see him.
there's somebody out here or something.
He's in Dad's house.
Once again, the strange figure appears between the trees. But this time, it seems to notice the family watching it. Within seconds, the figure runs away and disappears into the vegetation. When the man walks over to check the area, he finds absolutely nothing. No footprints, no movement, no sound. No sign that anyone had been standing there. The incident left the family deeply disturbed. And ever since that night, they have believed they may have encountered something far stranger than a simple trespasser. Especially because the woods around their property have long been connected to strange stories, local legends, and reports of mysterious creatures hiding in the area.
Zach, there is something out there, Zach. There is.
Daddy, right there.
Zach,
I don't see him.
there's somebody out here or something.
He's in Dad's house.
A woman was at home late at night, trying to relax after a long day at work, when she suddenly began hearing persistent knocking at her front door. Since she was alone and not expecting anyone at that hour, she decided not to answer. For several minutes, the knocking continued. Then, finally, it stopped. The house became quiet again. Thinking whoever had been outside must have left, she eventually opened the door to check. But what she found waiting outside was only the beginning of a nightmare.
Hey guys, so I just sat down to watch a movie and I'm pretty sure I just heard somebody knocking on my door. I'm definitely not hearing things. Strange. I don't see anybody. Oh, it's not creepy at all. And I don't see anybody. I mean, I'm curious. But there's never anything good in a package on someone's porch after midnight. Right? What should I do?
As soon as she opens the door, she finds a mysterious package sitting on her doorstep. She stands outside for several seconds, looking around to see if anyone is nearby. But there is no one there. No person walking away. No car leaving. No explanation. Even though the package makes her uneasy, she decides to bring it inside and see what is hidden in it. And when she finally opens the box, she finds something strange and completely unexpected.
Okay, update on the package that showed up at my house the other day. I opened it, and inside it was a creepy old video camera. I don't even know who still uses these anymore. And it was making this weird clicking noise, almost like it was trying to turn itself on. And guys, there's still battery life on this thing. I have no interest in knowing what's on it. And just the presence that I felt when I was holding it, it was creepy. Like, I'm not interested. If you guys know whose camera this is, or if this is a joke that somebody's playing and you want your camera back, please do so, because I put it back in the box and it's just sitting in my living room. I have no idea what to do with it.
Inside the package is an old camcorder. No note, no name, no message. And according to her, there was no footage stored on the device either. It was just an old camera left at her door for no clear reason. But after bringing it inside, things in the house began to change. The woman started feeling a constant presence in her bedroom, almost as if she was no longer alone. The feeling became so intense that she decided to grab a few things and sleep in the living room instead. But when she woke up the next morning, she noticed that several objects had been moved. So she checked the security camera footage from the room where she had slept. And what she found in the recording left her terrified.
Guys, I'm actually so freaked out right now. Last night I fell asleep early on the couch and I just felt like something was in here, like staring at me the whole time. And when I woke up, I decided to check the footage on my cameras. Let me show you this, guys. Did you see my bedroom door? I actually have no idea what to do right now.
After watching the footage, the woman became convinced that someone, or something, had been inside the house with her that night. Now, the figure seen near the door could possibly have a normal explanation. But the feeling of being watched did not go away. In fact, it only became stronger. And a recording she captured shortly after seems to make the entire situation even more disturbing.
I don't know why the lights are on, but I'm going inside of this house. I just heard my sister's voice, and I'm sick of this. And I need to figure out what's going on so I can put a stop to it. Why is this chair in the middle of the floor?
The woman suddenly hears her sister's voice calling her from upstairs. But right away, she knows something is wrong, because her sister had left the house only a few minutes earlier. Even though she is clearly frightened, she decides to go upstairs and find out what is happening. But as she gets closer, something terrifying happens. A chair is violently shoved toward her. The moment that happens, she gives up on investigating and runs away as fast as she can. So now the question is, when she opened the door and brought that mysterious package inside, did she accidentally allow something else to enter her home? Or is there a more logical explanation behind everything that happened? Share your theory in the comments, because this is one of those scary videos that leaves far more questions than answers.
Why is this chair in the middle of the floor?
A few years ago, a woman named Violet was casually recording Snapchat videos, using filters and taking selfies to send to her friends. At first, everything seemed completely normal. But then, out of nowhere, Violet was hit with a strange and uncomfortable feeling. She suddenly felt like someone else was in the room with her, like someone was standing behind her, watching. Trusting her instincts, she turned around, but no one was there. Still feeling uneasy, Violet pointed her camera toward the room behind her to see if she could catch anything she had missed. And what her phone recorded next left her completely shaken. As Violet records the room, the Snapchat face filter suddenly tries to lock onto something behind her, almost as if the app is detecting a face where no one is standing. Then, moments later, her bedroom door begins to move. Without warning, it slowly swings shut on its own, like an unseen hand is pulling it closed. Violet immediately feels dread, convinced that she is not alone. Luckily, according to her, this was the first and last time she ever experienced anything like it. But still, if a camera filter starts finding faces in an empty room, that is probably your sign to leave. One afternoon, a woman named Rose and her father went out for a peaceful walk through the woods. At first, it was nothing more than a quiet walk beneath the trees. But as they continued deeper into the forest, they noticed something unusual in the distance. Curious, they moved closer and were surprised to discover what appeared to be the remains of an abandoned house hidden deep in the woods. Feeling adventurous, they decided to explore the old structure. But before long, they saw something inside that sent them running in fear.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Going in there?
I went in there.
Oh, that's scary.
Not the best.
Dad? Are you serious?
Inside the abandoned house, there was not much to see. Only broken walls, debris, and the empty remains of a place long forgotten. But as Rose looked through a nearby window, something chilling caught her eye. Standing completely still in the darkness was the silhouette of a person. The figure was pitch black, with no visible face, no clear features, and no movement. But it seemed to be staring directly back at her. A wave of panic instantly took over. Rose's fight-or-flight response kicked in, and without hesitation, she turned and ran out of the house. So what was standing in that dark room? Was it just a person hiding inside the abandoned ruins? Or was it something far more unsettling?
Oh, that's scary.
Not the best.
Dad?
A man was alone at home with his baby when something terrifying appeared on the baby monitor. The video was posted by a man from Australia who says he was home alone with his child late at night. After playing with the baby, he went back to his bedroom and decided to keep an eye on the child through the baby monitor. Everything seemed normal at first, but then something extremely frightening appeared beside the bed. If you look closely, a small hand can be seen appearing on the right side of the baby's bed. Then, just as quickly as it appears, it disappears. The man was shocked and horrified when he saw it, because he says he only has one child. And at that moment, the baby was supposed to be completely alone in the room. He immediately ran to check on his child, but found no one else there. Now, the man says he is terrified for his son and believes his house may be haunted. So what is your explanation? Was it just a shadow, a camera glitch, or something paranormal reaching toward the baby? A security camera inside a warehouse in Paraguay captured a strange and unsettling moment involving one of the night shift employees. In the footage, the worker can be seen walking through the building when he suddenly notices someone who should not have been there. Confused, he decides to approach the person and ask what they are doing inside the warehouse. But what happens next takes the situation from strange to downright disturbing. The employee appears to speak with the mysterious person like everything is completely normal. He even shakes their hand. According to the worker, the stranger told him they were waiting for another employee to arrive. But only moments later, the figure simply disappears. Shaken by what just happened, the employee returns to his station and checks the security camera footage. And that is when things become even more terrifying. According to the recording, there was never anyone there with him. Not once. The employee had been completely alone the entire time. There are many stories of night workers who claim to have spoken to people that no one else could see. So what really happened here? Was this just a hallucination caused by exhaustion, isolation, and a long night shift? Or did this worker unknowingly speak to someone who never truly left the warehouse? While walking through a remote forest, two men suddenly found something terrifying and mysterious. This video dates back to 2008, so the footage quality is not perfect. But even with the older camera quality, the strange figure in the video is still visible. In the footage, the two men are wandering through an isolated forest somewhere in the United States. Suddenly, they notice a dark figure moving between the trees. At first, one of the men thinks it might just be a normal animal. So, He picks up the camera and starts filming. But what appears in the footage is strange and completely unexpected. Let's watch.
Where the hell did that thing go? That had to be scared, dude. What the is that thing? Do you see it? No. I hear the bushes moving. What the hell is that thing, man? Are you getting it on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Where'd it go?
It's behind those bushes, man. Look.
Oh shit.
Oh my
God.
What is that thing, man? I didn't know it was that fucking big. It's not coming up here, is it?
No, I didn't think it recognized us, man. Calm down. Be quiet.
Is it doing eating? What the is it doing, man?
Be quiet.
Oh, shit. What in the is that thing? Is that a fucking bear? What the is that? Dude, we gotta get out of here.
Hold on, man. I don't think it doesn't even notice we're here.
Holy shit. What the is that thing, man? Oh my god. Dude, I'm about to get out of here, man.
Let's go.
How we can get...
This recording has been considered by some viewers to be one of the more realistic videos allegedly showing the creature known as Bigfoot. When you look closely, the figure appears ape-like, but it is extremely tall and walking upright on two legs. Its arms also look unusually long, reaching down close to its knees. Because of that, some people believe it would be difficult for this to simply be a person wearing a costume. The person who uploaded the video claimed in the description that this was a real Bigfoot sighting. But what do you think? Was this mysterious forest creature actually Bigfoot caught on camera? Or was it just a clever hoax filmed deep in the woods?
Oh shit.
Oh my
God.
What is that thing, man? I didn't know it was that fucking big. It's not coming up here, is it?
No, I didn't think it recognized us, man. Calm down. Be quiet.
Is it doing eating? What the is it doing, man?
Be quiet.
Oh shit. What in the is that thing? Is that a fucking bear?
In Brazil, an influencer named Jessie Lancastra left her followers confused after sharing a video that looked at first like a normal late-night vlog. In the footage, Jessie can be seen relaxing in the swimming pool at her home. Everything appears calm and ordinary. Until something strange happens behind her in the water. After noticing movement, Jessie reviewed the footage and discovered a detail that is very hard to explain.
Tá de noite, mas eu vou entrar sim na piscina, porque se tem piscina, tem que usar, né, gente? E ainda agora que eu tirei o cabelo, né, o loiro que antes não podia entrar. Aí agora, meu amor, agora eu entro, agora é maravilhoso. Aí o que acontece, gente? Eu queria contar um negócio pra vocês, que aconteceu essa madrugada. Eu falei só um pedacinho, né? Eu tava dormindo. Gente, vocês perceberam que apareceu? Moxa, mas quem tá lá é a Meg. Meg? Não, gente, aquilo foi a pata da Meg. Eu vou lá. Meu Deus do céu, gente, que babado foi esse? Ui. Ui, gente. Ai, vou sair.
For a brief moment, what looks like a pale hand appears to rise from the surface of the water.
Né? Eu tava dormindo. Né? Eu tava dormindo. Né? Eu tava dormindo.
The movement is quick, but clear enough to catch attention. Startled, Jessie immediately turns around, thinking it might have been one of her animals. But when she moves closer to check the pool, she finds absolutely nothing. According to Jessie, the incident was even more disturbing because she was completely alone at the time. So what did the camera capture? Was it only a reflection, a strange effect caused by the water, or something actually reaching up from inside the pool? And if that really was a hand, who or what was it trying to reach? To this day, no one has been able to give a clear explanation.